What's up, everybody? Welcome to Sector for Nerds. Today we're going to have an interesting discussion on whether or not Ahsoka Tano will ever join the dark side. But first up, make sure you guys like this video and subscribe to the channel. Also, if you guys could head over to my other YouTube channel called Top 10 Character Moments and subscribe there as well, that would be greatly appreciated as well. So let's talk about it. Will Ahsoka ever join the dark side? It's something that I really never thought would happen, and I honestly still think that the chances of it happening are low. However, I think there's an interesting discussion to be had just based on the things that happened in the Ahsoka series. Baylan and Ahsoka have a chat with each other in episode 4 about how everyone in the Order knew Anakin Skywalker, few would live to see what he became, and that your legacy, like your master's, is one of death and destruction. And it's kind of one of those things that makes me go, huh, what makes you say that? And then in the final episode of the Ahsoka series, Thrawn tells her, I wonder how alike you two actually are. So that's not one person, but two people, two very intelligent people, may I point out, that are sitting here saying, yeah, Ahsoka, you might be more like Anakin than you think. And the only thing that can tell me is that she may end up going to the dark side. Ahsoka to me has always represented Anakin's best qualities, but is there a chance that she carries his worst qualities as well? Anakin tells her in the training episode, you know, the one where she's in the world between worlds, that you either have two choices, live or die. What was the point of that lesson? Like, to motivate her to not die when she fell off the cliff, or is there something more to it? And then I'm sitting there thinking, like, okay, so how does this live or die training apply to Anakin's life? Because usually, right, if you're training something to your apprentice, it's something that you want them to know that you yourself have been through, right? So the whole live or die thing, is that supposed to mean like, well, if I didn't join Palpatine, I would probably end up dying? Is it that you chose to live after Obi-Wan cut you in half and you were sitting there burning on Mustafar? That will to live? And then probably a big tease, probably the biggest tease of them all, of Ahsoka potentially going to the dark side, is for a brief second when she grabs the red lightsaber from Anakin. Her eyes were yellow. Now, at first I had to go back and look at this like, okay, is it a reflection of what's in Anakin's eyes? But like, I don't know, her eyes looked pretty Sith yellow to me. So that leaves us with a couple teases of Ahsoka potentially going over to the dark side. And if she is all that Anakin is, that would include the Vader side, right? Now, if you're asking me personally whether or not I would like Ahsoka to go over to the dark side, the answer is no, I wouldn't. Ahsoka has always been my favorite character, my biggest inspiration. For those who watch my channel on a regular basis, you guys know how much I love Ahsoka Tano, how much I praise her. She, to me, is the ultimate true Jedi, and I would like for her to stay that way. And yeah, you heard me right, she's like more of a true Jedi than most Jedi are, and she's not even in the Order or anything like that. And do I think it will happen? Probably not, but like, here's what I would have said. Before the Ahsoka series, I would have been like, if someone would have asked me, would Ahsoka join the dark side? I would have said, I am like 100% certain that she is not joining the dark side. After watching through the Ahsoka series now for a second time, and I've gone back and really looked at some things deeper, I would say now the odds of it happening, whether or not I think it's gonna happen, I would say 80% she's not gonna do it, 20% chance she does. I don't think it's like 50-50 or anything like that. It's still leaning more towards no, she's not gonna join, but the percentage is higher than when the Ahsoka series started because of the things that I explained earlier. You guys gotta let me know in the comments below though what you guys think. Do you think Ahsoka joins the dark side? Do you want her to join the dark side? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. And be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video with others to help support the channel, and I will see you guys next time.
This is the Clone Wars.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm glad you're here to tell us these things.